Yo, what is going on, guys? It's your boy Azzy here, back with a brand new video. So today's video, boys, what we're going to be doing is an updated controller setup video. The main reason I'm doing this is because it's getting towards the end of Season 8. We've actually got 9 days left. That's not long. Obviously, there's a load of stuff going on with the rune and stuff like that, but I thought I'd do an updated controller setup video. But before I get into that, if you guys could go over to the item shop, you already know what your boy's about to ask. Put the best item shop code that you can, the best support creator code that you can, which is AZY8. Make sure to click accept and then tweet me every time you purchase something, or it just in the supporter creator. You know, you don't even have to buy anything, just put it in there. But yeah, the main reason you guys clicked on this video is for an updated controller setup video, so I'm going to get straight into that for you guys right now. As you guys can see, I have a controller sensitivity X I have that at 7. You know, we don't really change too much with our controller sensitivity because I feel like this is the perfect sensitivity for me, just because I can aim perfectly fine, I can switch on people, I can basically just do everything that I need to do with it at 7. I may move it up, I doubt I'll ever move it down. That's going the same for my controller sensitivity Y as well. Also for my controller targeting sensitivity, I have this at 7. Which I know to a lot of you guys is kind of crazy, okay? I know it's crazy, but it's just what I like, you know? I've always played on a high sensitivity. I didn't realize how high this was until I was playing on someone else's. Like, I was playing on a PS4, which, shout out to your PS4 players out there, because my hands are just, frankly, too big for that controller, which... GG to most of you. But yeah, they had their controller targeting sensitivity on like 3 or 4 or like 2 or something, and I was just like... how? But yeah, moving on. Controller scope sensitivity, I have this at a 0.819. I normally move this up and down just depending how my sensitivity is feeling on that day. But for right now, it's a 0.819. Let's change that back. There we are, 0.189. Also for controller building sensitivity, like I said, I moved this up and down. I am gradually trying to get it all the way up to 2.0. Right now, we're on a 1.780 because I feel like I can just do this. I'm not at a disadvantage. I'm not building very slow. I'm still keeping up with all the people that I'm building with, you know what I mean? So there's no need to move this up just as of yet. I have been messing around with it. I have been moving it up and I have been moving it down, but it's just one of them things where I feel like you just need to get a good balance of it and you'll be alright. So this is new. This is a new setting that has actually been implemented into Fortnite since I've made my last video, okay? So controller edit mode sensitivity. This is a 1.886. So basically what this does is means when you're in your edits, which you guys will see a new video coming up on how to edit fast as well, on my channel, because I just need to go over them and just maybe add a few more tips that I should have in the first one, but it's absolutely fine. Basically, I have this at a 1.886. A lot of you guys probably don't even know this setting exists, so make sure to go on there, mess around with it, see which one that you can cope with and see which one you can't. I just racked mine all the way up here, and now I'm still trying to cope with it now, which is kind of perfect for me, but hey, we're trying to get it up to that 2.0. That's where you guys want to be with your building and your edit mode. You want to be doing it as fast as possible. Invert view off, invert aircraft controls on, you know, it's just one of them things. Xbox safe zone, if you guys don't know what this is, basically just sets all the UI closer and further away. I like it a bit further away. People that have it on 1, I just can't do it. I like my screen to look clean. I like to be able to track enemies and stuff. And then obviously down here we're moving on to anonymous mode and stuff like that, which we don't really care about. There is also a new feature called show FPS on console, which as you guys can see, it's like going between 51 FPS and 64 FPS right now, but it's one of them things I just randomly turned on. You don't need it on. So now we have sprint by default. Obviously we have this on, and then we're gonna go over to our settings so I can show you guys what's going on over here. So our combat controls, we have everything the same. Aim down sight, previous weapons, next weapons, attack, inventory, place marker, apart from the right on the D-pad. We have that as sprint or auto sprint because we have our edit as our analog on our left stick. This basically just means that I can edit faster, and then I can just basically sprint using the D-pad because my sprint button's actually kind of messed up. Sometimes it will sprint, sometimes it won't. And also you just want to add an auto sprint feature on your controller, and the right on the D-pad really wasn't doing anything. So for our build controls as well, everything is exactly the same apart from the sprint and the edit button. Like I said, that's just what I kind of like. When I do eventually get an elite controller, I will be doing another updated setup video. You guys will expect one of these videos once every season or something like that, just so I can keep you up to date, because as I like to change my settings, maybe some of you guys like to copy my settings or just have a look what I'm using, so you can see if you want to move to them or not. Right, so now for our dead zones, we've actually changed this as well, and we've actually done a separate video on this. If you guys want to go and watch that, I'll leave that linked down below for you guys, because I feel like that video is just helpful, kind of goes over everything with my dead zones. I'm not going to be telling you too much about it, but the lower you go, the more sensitive your analogs are. The higher you go, the less sensitive your analogs are. So right, on my left one I have a 0.15, which that is very sensitive, okay? I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of on the borderline. And then on my right one I have it even more sensitive, okay? Because I feel like at the moment I'm just making small adjustments and it's just easier for me to do so I can get my snapshots off and I can get stuff like that. I do kind of mess around with them, I do reset them, I bring them back to 20 sometimes, and then other days I'll change it as well. Like I said, it's all a work in progress, but that is what my settings are, guys, okay? Hopefully you guys did enjoy. But yeah, that's basically all my settings, guys. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. I mean, I'm gonna have a lot of videos coming out over the next couple of weeks. Boys, the grind is about to start. Obviously, you've seen a few videos go out on my channel, a couple gameplays that have been pulled from my stream and stuff like that. So if you guys haven't seen them, I'd much appreciate it if you guys go and check them out, because sub boxes have been really bugging me, okay? I'm not gonna lie. But hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. Slap a like on it, all that fun stuff. We're going to see some banging videos, okay? Big up, and yeah, peace out.